Okay, are we on? Go live. StreamYard has lost access to your Facebook. What? StreamYard has lost. Hey, good morning. It said that Facebook has lost access to StreamYard. I don't know if that's true or not, but it says that I'm live, so I'm live somewhere on some platform. I am. Good morning. Good morning. Grace Simon here with the New Doors Mentorship, real estate staffing. It's a beautiful, beautiful Friday. It really, really is. How are you guys doing out there? Are you doing good? Are you having a good week? Is your week going well? I hope it is. It still says that, anyways, whatever. We won't be on Facebook this morning. We'll be on somewhere else, which is okay. Because we are on YouTube, and I would love. Oh, we're reconnected. There we go. Facebook has decided they are going to let me get reconnected again. So, good morning, everybody. Oh, I'm enjoying my Nespresso. One of the finer things in life. It's important to enjoy pleasures, certain pleasures in our life, right? Little luxuries, those things that just bring you joy. And two of those things that bring me joy every single morning is my Nespresso coffee. I wish Nespresso would give me royalties for mentions, but I love I love Nespresso coffee, and I really love my Crusette mugs. Together, they're a lovely marriage. Nespresso coffee. I love it because I'm a foam girl. See all this foam? I didn't have to put it in a separate machine. The Nespresso machine makes that foam just for me, and I love it. And I really love my mug. And it's really fine. This is so important to find these little things, guys. I'm talking to your mindset right now. Boop, boop. I'm talking to your mindset. What are those little simplicities, those things that bring you joy, those allowing yourself to accept them and to really love them and celebrate them. So this morning I'm celebrating my Nespresso coffee that is super hot in this beautiful Crusette mug that I got from my mother-in-law years ago. And I'm just really grateful for great coffee makers, great mother-in-laws, and great mugs to drink from this morning. That's what I'm grateful for. What are you grateful for today? Can you just think of something quickly and just may seem irrelevant to anybody else, but to you, you're really grateful for it. Make it simple. I want you, let me talk to myself here. I want you to think about something for a minute. And something that is super small that you can say, I am so grateful that I get to enjoy it, that I get to visit, go there, partake, be a part of. What is those simple pleasures? What are those things that you really love and that you're really grateful for and you're so glad they're in your life? It could be nice sheets. I was on the internet yesterday looking for client gifts, and what better than Fairmount luxury sheets and pillowcases? Would you love that? Like, that's such a beautiful gift. Something that when you go into a nice hotel and they have the best linens and the best pillows, the Fairmont really takes pride in their pillows and their sheets. And isn't that awesome? If you can think of little gifts that would really help bring not only pleasure to you, but bring pleasure to others. This is beautiful. This is not what I want to talk about this morning, though, but I just wanted to wait until somebody came on this morning. And they may not. Hey, you know what? You can find shorter reels on my talks, on my morning momentums on New Doors Mentorship and Coaching at YouTube. So go to my YouTube channel, please. Like and share, friends. They're short reels that I have an amazing friend, and he does incredible work making reels for me from these captions every day that I'm doing. So I do these every day to show the importance of consistency. So I bring you encouragement, help to enlighten you on some thinking, some stinking thinking, help you to challenge your beliefs, your habits, and your behaviors, and also for creating content. I have so much content now that, Mature, he has years of work because I get on here and do this that he can't keep up with the amount of content that I'm creating every single day. Like, he will just have stuff to create and cut for a very long time. And that's because I'm doing this consistently. Anything will work, friends, as long as you do it consistently. No matter if you feel like it, you're not waiting for the inspiration. There are very few people, if any, that I see. Well, I know there's Jeff Lewis. He's in the XP, and I know he goes on at 9 o'clock every morning because just as I'm jumping on here, his notification is Jeff is online. He's live, and I've gotten accustomed to knowing that Jeff. Do I watch his shows? No. But when I think about consistency, when I think about, not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just we're doing shows at the same time, and he's talking about different things than I'm talking about. But when I think about somebody that's doing consistent work, he's speaking his message, his brand. He is a Christian entrepreneur. And so he's encouraging people that are Christian and advancing their business every single day. That's what he does. So he's really incredible. And I know that he's consistent. So I know that things are working because he's consistent. For me, you probably are not watching me either. However, you know that Grace Simon is on every single morning. You're going to get a notification. Grace Simon is live. And that's whether you listen to me or not. I want what to come across is that there's consistency. And if you are consistent in one area, you're generally going to work at being consistent in all areas. You, in fact, you don't need to work at all areas of being consistent. It will just naturally happen because the flow of your life will be consistent. It's absolutely incredible what happens when you take charge and you live an intentional life and you make a decision of, I want to be intentional with everything that I do. I'm just going to start with one area of my life and be so consistent at it. And know this, friends, I guarantee if you pick something, whether it's being consistent with driving your kids to school every day, or consistent with making your bed, or consistent, like, be intentional about, setting your schedule every single morning and working at being consistent at that rhythm of your life, that vibrancy, that frequency will eventually, it doesn't happen overnight, but what will happen is that the gears within yourself, the rhythm within yourself will say, this is my life. This is how I want to flow in every area of my life, is the consistency, because I can see when I'm consistent at something, I not only grow, but order comes into play, right? Systems come into play. Production comes into play with intentionality, consistency, and systems. And so if you pick an area of your life, whatever it may be, maybe you consistent of, you know what, taking a whole day to clean my house is a whole day that I could be doing other things like spending time outside with my kids, summertime, whatever. So why don't you break it down to every day? I'm going to consistently be very intentional that as soon as I get into my house from work, I'm going to pick a room and dust. Or I'm going to pick different areas, pick different tasks, and do it for 5 minutes every single day and see what happens. I guarantee that your house will always be clean. It'll always be tidy because you've driven your energy towards that. Like, it doesn't bring me pleasure. It's a lot of work for me to do it all at one day. I'd rather, break it up. So try. Maybe you do every day and it's like, this is exhausting. I'm just going to, be consistent and do it, get up early on Saturdays so I can get it done so I have the whole day. Whatever works for you, works for you. But the important thing is the power of consistency. Anything will work. You're doing your lead generating, you're in sales, anything that's going to work. You're going to hear people running their programs, selling their programs. And if you make this many calls or knock on these many doors, you're guaranteed so many sales, so many transactions per year. The truth is, they're right. They're right. If you're consistently doing it every single day, knocking on 200 doors, then you're going to get one lead. It's guaranteed. Consistency works. May not be the best way and it's not the only way. But if you stick to something that like you enjoy doing it and you get a result, you have an outcome of it, it's magical when it happens. And I don't use that word because I don't really believe in magic. And there really is no such thing as magic or luck. It's just really amazing to see things take place and transform after you've like stuck in there, whether you feel like it or not. Whether you're a writer, John Maxwell says that he doesn't wait for inspiration to write. He writes every single day. Every single day, he's up at 4:45 every morning, same time as me, and he writes and he says, a lot of the time it's bad material, it's not great, and every so often he comes up with something great, but he only catches those once in a while great moments because of his consistency. I'm doing this every single morning, and there's a lot of times there's rambling, but then there's other times it's like, wow, that was really good. And I'll hear about it from people, reaching out and texting and everything. But if I didn't do it every single day, if I wasn't building this muscle of consistency of growing my mind and my growth, my personal development, and sharing it with you, things wouldn't improve. So what you do today is really going to catapult you, next level you, grow you, in your coming days, and everything that you do matters. And we don't do this because of our thoughts. And did you know that 80 to 90% of our thoughts are negative? 80 to 90% of our daily thoughts are negative. They're negative against ourselves and they're negative against others. And so I just got to say this: when you're doing consistency and you know that your thoughts, 80, 90% of your thoughts are negative towards yourself and towards others, why are you listening to your thoughts? Thoughts are energy, and where your thoughts go, your energy flows. In the order of consistency, in the order of intentionality, they're going to drive your thoughts forward. And you're going to see things bloom. You're going to see things blossom. You're going to see ideas and opportunities open, that you cannot stay in those stinking thoughts anymore, because your energy will flow. Your thoughts will flow more to what's working, what things need to be adjusted, how you're going to show up for the next day, because you've made this commitment of intentionality and consistent. And if you do that, then those negative thoughts, they may be there, but they no longer have any power. They've actually decreased in volume because you've set your attention, you've set your intention towards the good things in life, towards the challenging things in life, towards the hard things in life, that you're no longer going to listen to that stinking thinking that causes you to be held back and to sabotage you and keep you from doing anything. Friends, it's Friday. I hope you had an amazing, amazing week. And take this time to find some rest, enjoy your family, try some new things that you've never done before. What is it that you're going to do this weekend that will just get you ready for the next? The choice is always yours. Your attitude, your choice is yours. It's a beautiful life, friends. So be happy, right? Be happy, be joyful, be amazing. And we will see you on Monday. Don't forget to share this out. When you get the reels coming into Instagram, Facebook, can you do me a favor? Can you just share those short reels out and go to my YouTube channel? I really appreciate it. Like and share the New Doors Mentorship. And we'll see you on Monday. Thanks, friends. Have a great day. Bye.